Hello, everybody. Uh, Lance Legault here, Ontario, Canada. More specifically, Hager, Ontario. A week ago, I off the cuff, out of the blue, I decided to um make a video uh, just regarding life with mental health issues, right? And it's a very big spectrum, but in a way, I decided to uh, make a video to all the men out there, in particular, struggling. Uh, Basically, the video was just about how I can relate. Okay, and if you're seeing this, and if you haven't seen the first video, feel free to watch it. Um, if not, you can just pick up here. Uh, so it's been a week, and I was kind of caught off guard a little bit on the amount of positive feedback that I received through Facebook and Messenger and so forth, right? A lot of comments, way to go, way to put yourself out there. Some comments from people that have no clue who they are. I never met them, never spoke with them. Um, from different parts of the globe. So I'm pretty grateful for that. So thank you for the compliments. But back to putting myself out there. Again, this is just how I look at things, right? So these videos aren't out to offend anybody, or it's just what's going through my eyes. Okay, it's my story that's going out there. Okay, it's not this, like, it's not. It's my story. Because I spent better part of my whole life living life through the eyes of others. Okay, worrying about excessive worrying, about relationships and finances and neighbors and how I look and what I'm wearing and what I'm driving, and to be honest with you, it damn near killed me. Okay, so I'm not going to get into my diagnosis rate yet or anything like that. I would be more than willing to share at some point, or if someone wants to reach out, that's fine. But we're just going to take baby steps with this for now. Mental illness in general, it's like driving in traffic. Really, really bad traffic. Stop, start, stop, start. Radio on, radio off. Miss my exit, miss my turn off. It's like driving in a fog storm. Can't see. Put your lights on, windshield wipers. It's just turmoil inside here. But eventually, speaking for myself, eventually, I spent better part of my whole life living like that. Well, the car just ran out of gas, right? So like I said in my previous video, I always pride myself on hard work and go to work every day. I'm self-employed, fairly successful, and I tend to think I have a good business reputation. That being said, I personally I ran out of gas, and I didn't see the fuel light come on. Okay, so emotionally, I was at my rock bottom. It knocked me down to the point of making a choice, right? And those of you that have mental illness, I'm sure have decided to make a few choices yourself, right? I couldn't continue carrying on living in that traffic upside here. Too many one-way streets, too many wrong turns, too many fender benders, too many accidents, too many I'm sorries, too many I didn't mean to, sorry, go ahead, or honking the horn, fuck you, I couldn't do that traffic jam anymore. Lots of therapy and self-education, and don't get me wrong, I'm not it's still a rough and rocky traveling, right? So every day for me is growth and therapy, right? Because I don't want to go back to that traffic jam, right? Indy 500, circles and circles and circles and circles, and that's, I can't do that anymore. So the one of the first things that I did when I decided that, okay, something's got to give here, is I learned boundaries through audiobooks and doctors and psychotherapists. I completely, tried, do my best. That big circle I had of a social life, right? And to look at me perspective, I cut that circle, whittled it down, let's say, right? Okay, and not that my life was full of bad people, but I had to go on a journey to find myself, and negativity, controllable negativity, had no room for the ride. So I surrounded myself by a few key people, and spent a lot of time on my own, soul searching. Now, I know you're thinking, well, Lance, you don't have 3 kids and a wife, and yes, been there, married, got 1 child, divorced, long-term relationship, sour, separated, raising a boy, operating a business. So I know what it's like. Okay, so that being said, that was my first step to moving forward, was trying to limit the amount of toxicity and the negativity in my life, right? Okay. Then I went on a journey on finding out who Lance Legault was, right? Because I had no clue. I'm still looking, right? Still looking. And no purpose, right? Inside, I had a purpose. I had to provide for my family, pay my bills and be a good role model, But I'm talking about inside your head and your heart, right? All the medical people out there, if you're watching, right? I call it the highway between your heart and your brain. Mine was so clogged. Okay. I had to make steps to my decision. It's based down to a decision, right? So once you decide that I need a little bit of peace inside myself, right? And you're willing to put the manicured lawn and pick the weeds out of your driveway, if you're willing to put that aside for a little bit and do some self-work, it is a good feeling to be taking steps forward. Thanks again for listening, and I'm going to carry on about my day, and if anybody has any questions, you can feel free to reach out, okay? I can give advice about my journey and explain things that help me. Again, I'm not a counselor, I'm not a trained professional or anything like that. So I'm probably the last person that you want to reach out for marital advice. Okay, let's get that clear. But my journey and what's worked for me, I can share that with you and help you a little bit along that path. But that being said, I'm out.